Alright everybody, I'm doing it. I'm playing Minecraft again and it has been a while. So I'm a little lost. Wait, I gotta punch a tree first. Okay, tree has been punched. Hello Piggy. So there has been a new update, the Chaos Cubed update, and they added new blocks to the game. And I think those blocks would be perfect for building a hobbit hole. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna find myself a sulfur cave and get some of those beautiful new blocks and build a hobbit hole. I'm actually playing in the latest Snapshot, which includes cushions, and I'm so excited about it. My hobbit hole is gonna have lots and lots of cushions. Let's get a mushroom. I'll put it in a pot in my hobbit hole. Oh, that's an impressive looking cave, but I'm not ready for it. Oh wait, is that a pale forest? Cool. Maybe I could get some pale oak for my hobbit hole. I think I'm also going to get lots of copper and maybe use that as well. I think the colors would go well together. Oh, and I see a jungle out there, so this is a really promising seed. So are you supposed to see the caves from the surface, or do I have to go like actually caving? I don't think I want to go caving yet. Well, this would be a cool spot for a base, but maybe it's a little difficult to get up here. I was really hoping to get some sulfur blocks for the hobbit hole, but maybe I'll settle for cherry and copper. Okay, so I think maybe that hill over there looks kind of promising. It's close to spawn, which is always nice. I don't like building my bases too far from spawn, so maybe somewhere around here. I'm gonna have to get rid of this bit over here, but I think we can work with this area. Okay, that's a good start. I'm gonna leave some of my stuff here. I'm gonna cook some meat and go look for that cave. Wow, there's a ginormous cave right underneath my base. Well, that's cool, I guess. I think I'm gonna have to go into that cave. Hello, friends. Is there maybe a zombie spawner somewhere nearby? It's sort of starting to look like it. Okay, I'm just gonna jump in. And oh dear. As long as there aren't too many creepers, I think I'm gonna be fine. Hello, creepers. I'm just gonna light up this area back here. And then I'm gonna run. Oh, hello there, sir. What are you selling? Well, a lime dye would be sort of cool, I guess. But other than that, nothing good. You're useless. Absolutely useless. Okay, so there's nothing in this cave except coal and copper. I think I'm just gonna go and find a better cave. So I gave up on trying to find any sulfur on the surface. Decided to just start digging and look at that. I found some. Now I can finally start building my base. Just need to pick up lots of this stuff. Wait, hang on. Polished sulfur. About what's that? Potent sulfur. Okay. So they both look really cool. So if I dig down deep enough, am I gonna find the other block, the red one? I can't remember the name, but shouldn't this be like a cave? It's not looking like a cave yet. Oh. And there it is. Okay. Maybe there is a cave somewhere in here. So that's called a cinnabar. What can I do with the cinnabar? Polished cinnabar. Oh, shoot. Wow, that's not cool. Nope. Can you guys deal with each other? And I'm just gonna hang out here. Right. Let's get some of these. What can I do with these? No! It's those guys. It's the cubes. How do I turn you into my pet? I think I need a bucket. Let's make a bucket. Okay. Where did you go? Ah! Bucket of sulfur cube. Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna get another one. Get in the bucket. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these guys, but they're mine now. Alright, so I have been a busy little hobbit. I've been farming trees and I set up a sheep and cow farm. I've been oxidizing copper, growing bamboo, and I got a parrot. I don't have a name tag or a name yet, but I'm gonna have to think of something. I think it's time to start building the hobbit hole. So what I'm thinking is, let's maybe check out some of these blocks, see what they look like. I think those are the main colors. Let's start with pale oak. I think maybe we should make this one block wider. I did do some planning in creative mode, but I sort of like to just wing it. No, easy. I had a plan, but how do I not know how to build a hobbit hole all of a sudden? Okay, so that's how you build a hobbit hole. Right. Okay, that's sort of starting to look all right. I think I want a window. Then I think I'm gonna just put some leaves and stuff over there on that side and maybe here as well. Alright, I think once the copper oxidizes, it's gonna look great. Maybe jungle wood for the door. Like so. Right. Now we need some leaves and a couple of lanterns. Alright, let's put a lantern here and maybe here. I want some azalea leaves, but I don't have any. So I'm just gonna use some oak leaves for now, but I will get some azalea leaves eventually. Yeah, I definitely need some azalea leaves. Maybe I'll get some moss blocks and turn that hill into moss. I think that would look great, because the dirt blocks are a bit, well, they're brown and it just doesn't look that great. So I found an azalea tree when I was getting some pale oak saplings before. I'm gonna dig down and just get me some of that lush cave stuff that I'm gonna need. Alright. That's a lush cave. Well, it's not a very big cave, is it? But I guess there's everything here that I need. Let's just get some glowberries and some moss. Do I need an iron pick for redstone? I think so. Alright, let's get some redstone. I'm not really a redstoner, but I'm sure it will come in handy. Oh, and I need this. Alright, I think I got everything that I came here for. I'm gonna replace some of these with azalea leaves. It's looking alright. I think the cherry leaves are gonna have to go. Maybe let's try replacing some of these dirt blocks with moss. And I'm gonna bone meal the moss, turn it into a mossy hill. Then I'm gonna add a bunch of flower pots here. Let's see, maybe a red mushroom here. No, I don't like it here. I think I may need more flowers. I think the one that grows in the swamp, is it the blue orchid? That could look great somewhere in here, but I need to find a swamp first. Okay, I think it's time to move on to the interior. I'll get the blue orchids later. I really just wanna get the interior done so I can use lots of cushions. What kind of floor do I want? I think jungle planks might look alright. I think there's gonna be like 2 rooms and maybe the wall could go here, but it's not gonna be jungle planks, obviously. It would be nice to have a window here, but I've already done the exterior and it looks great as it is, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe the walls here could be sulfur. And I think this wall is gonna be different. I might want to expand this hobbit hole, so there could be a door here to another room. So should this be like the bedroom? Bedroom and maybe like a little library or reading nook back there. And then here we could have a kitchen and some storage. No, I think I prefer the cinnabar bricks and polished cinnabar, so these are a little too... I mean, this looks like raw meat, which isn't the look that I'm going for. Maybe let's make this cinnabar as well, although I think it might get covered with bookshelves. But there could be a door here as well. Alright, I think that looks great, and I think maybe the ceiling could be moss. Alright, that's perfect. Where do I want this? Maybe here. So maybe the reading nook could go here by the window, and my bed could go here. So do I want it like this? Or maybe like so. And then we could have the bookshelves here like well, like this. I think that could work. Yeah, I like that, and then let's just put some books in here. Then I got a spore blossom. Do I put it here? Maybe. Maybe I'll put it here. It does look kind of weird because the way it drips, it's like it's leaking. So maybe I'll put a shelf here. I'm gonna need a sofa with some cushions, but I'm not sure which wood type I would like. I already tried oak and bamboo and they did not look great. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's try out the cushions. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't think these are it. Not the yellow either. Not the red. Orange, no. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think I'm keeping those. It does look kind of high and uncomfortable for a reading, so maybe I'll use copper slabs instead of stairs. Oh, that's adorable. I like it. Then I think we need a painting here. That's one of my favorites, but it is kind of creepy the way these guys stare at you. Why am I not getting anything good? Come on. Okay. Now what do I put here? Maybe more barrels. Like so. I think it makes the space look a little too small, so I'm just gonna... You know what? We're not putting any barrels in there. So maybe a decorated pot with a cherry tree. Alright, I like that. I don't have any shirts, so it's just a plain pot, but maybe I'll replace it with one that has a pattern when I find some shirts. And another pot here. Oh, I really want those blue orchids. I'm gonna have to go and find that swamp. And I think I'm gonna put the crafting table here. So it's like a rug. I think it looks cute. It is a little dark in here. Alright, where do I want the rest of these barrels? So I was gonna have kitchen and some storage in here, so maybe... I do also have some cauldrons that I stole from a village. So maybe we'll put a sink here. And then one of those... What is that thing called? A hook thing. Tripwire hook. Let's put one of those here. Now it's like a proper sink. Alright, and I think I'm gonna put the door here. Great. No, I was gonna have a dining room here, so... Then maybe we could have more of these seats with pillows. Oh, dang it, I don't like that painting here. Okay, it's starting to look great. More carpet here. Right, so I think I'm gonna go find a swamp next because I want at least one blue orchid here inside the base and also at least one here outside. Maybe here. So I'm looking for a swamp, but I found a shipwreck instead. Suspicious too. That was a useless chest. Oh wow, look at that. My first diamond. My precious. There's also a portal right next to it, so let's go check it out. Oh cool. So I can make an enchanting table if I find another diamond. Actually, I'm gonna put my first diamond in an item frame. So there's lots of jungle everywhere, but no swamps. Oh, wow. Is that one of those abandoned campsites? Maybe I'll find some more diamonds. I am gonna grab some of these cobwebs. But I do also need string, so I'm just gonna break most of them. Empty glass bottles. Okay, a bundle. Oh, and maybe I'll grab these pillows as well. More bundles. I keep finding these bundles. They're like not that hard to find apparently. I already found 3 in the 2 villages that I looted earlier. I'm not complaining, it's just a little weird. Oh, there's another campsite, okay. Finding lots of cool new stuff, but no swamps. And it's getting dark, so I get to try out these beds. Oh. My first night in a is it a straw bed or a hay bed? Let's get some more pillows. And another bundle. Oh, and I have a white candle. Cool. Is that a swamp? I think it is. Yeah, it kind of looks like a swamp, but like a really tiny one. Maybe there's more of it back there. It's like a weird swamp taiga birch forest hybrid biome. What a lame swamp. Where are my blue orchids? Oh, so there's a bigger swamp back there, so if I don't find the flowers in that swamp, then I'm just gonna give up. Oh, I forgot about the frogs. They're cute. Can you maybe tell me where I could find some blue orchids? No? Okay. You haven't seen any either. Well, I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit. All I want is a couple of flowers. Is that... Oh, I found some. Finally. Yes. Let's eat first. 6 beautiful blue orchids. No, wait. There's a 7th. Maybe there's some more around here. Doesn't look like it. I didn't realize that they were so rare. Or maybe I'm just unlucky. Okay. I think that's enough flower hunting for today. I'm just gonna go back and finish decorating my hobby hole. So, I have returned from my adventures and the hobby hole is now done. I got my blue orchid over here in this pot. And I also added some firefly bushes. So I think the front of the base is looking really nice. Obviously the surrounding area is a bit of a mess and I'm gonna have to do something about it. But this was my goal for today and it is now done. Let's take a look at the interior. Alright, so here's the kitchen. And the parrot is chilling here in the reading nook. I got another blue orchid here. I need to use them sparingly because I only got 7 of them. Yeah, I put an armor stand here, but I might actually expand the base in that direction, so there might be a door here in the future. Okay, that's my bed. And here is the dining area. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this diamond here. Okay, and I made another room here for my sulfur cubes. They do tend to get stuck in the vines and I think they're gonna despawn if I don't put them in buckets or feed them something. So let's actually do that. Let's get these guys down from these vines. Like so. I think they look happy jumping around like that, but as soon as I feed them something, they stop their jumping and they look kind of depressed. But I don't want them to despawn, so can you get away from that corner, please? I really like this room. I got some cushions here where I can sit and admire my my cubes. I also really like these sulfur dripstones. They're great for decoration. That was the interior. I think it's looking really, really nice. So the plan from here on is, I think I might build like a Hobbit village. Maybe like another entrance over there. Maybe one up there. Or like here. Yeah, here, definitely. And I think I'm gonna put some farms in them, like sugarcane farm and melon and pumpkin farms, maybe. Maybe I'll build like a big tree up there, and my nether portal could be in that tree, you know? A nether portal tree. That could be cool. So anyway, the Hobbit hole is now done. I'm happy, it looks great. I'm gonna keep playing in this world and expanding it. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Bye!